Welcome back, dear students. Now I am going to discuss about the general rules for changing voice from active to passive. First, look at the examples. The science class viewed the comet. The science class, it is subject. Viewed, it is verb. The comet, it is object. And second sentence, she disturbed me. She subject, disturbed, it is verb. Me, it is object. That means the sentence structure of active voice is like this: subject plus verb plus object. Subject plus verb plus object. That means the sentence structure of active voice is subject, verb, object, SVO. Now I will change them into passive voice. Look at the first example of passive voice. The comet was viewed by the science class. The comet, subject of this sentence. Thereafter was, it is be verb. Viewed, it is MV3 or main verb third form or past participle form of the main verb. By, it is preposition. The science class, it is here object of the preposition by, that means prepositional object. Similarly, in sentence number 2, I subject, was, it is be verb, disturbed, it is MV3 or main verb third form, by, it is preposition, her, it is prepositional object, that means object of the preposition by. Now look how it is changing, how it is being changed. First of all, the object of the active voice becomes the subject of the passive voice. Here also, the object of the active voice becomes the subject of the passive voice. Thereafter, you have to identify the tense of the verb in active voice. Viewed, it is simple past tense. Viewed, it is MV2 main verb second form, that means simple past tense. And simple past tense, that's why was or were will come here. Here was, be verb. That means the first rule is that the object of the active voice becomes the subject of the passive voice. Thereafter, an appropriate form of be verb should be given. Here viewed, it is simple past tense, that's why was or were. Disturbed, it is also simple past tense, that's why was or were will come. According to the tense of the verb in the active voice, we have to place an appropriate form of be verb in the passive voice. And after the be verb, we have to place MV3, that means main verb third form or past participle form of the main verb. This is example, this is rule number 3. And rule number 4, a preposition generally by is placed after the MV3, and thereafter the subject of the active voice becomes the object in the passive voice. This is the general rule for changing voice from active to passive.